there, folks, and welcome back to another episode of our venture in the visual novel If My Heart Had Wings, Flight Diary. We are currently on the chapters of Hotaru Himegi, who is the younger sister of Ageha Himegi, sharing her side of the story regarding her interactions with Aoi and also the Soaring Club in that regard. So Aoi has promised her last episode that he would take her on a flight in the glider, but unfortunately that next day came and it was raining, so they were unable to fly. But of course, Aoi's gonna find the nearest availability to be able to take her up in flight. So with that, Aoi has chosen to go forth in another activity while it was raining. So let's find out what that activity is. Here we go. All right, so he's gonna get started, and here we go. Even without the promise of a flight, I had house mother duties to attend to. I was starting to think about breakfast when something wasn't right with my knee. Every time I moved, there was this, not pain exactly, just a dull feeling that didn't belong there. Maybe the humidity had set it off. But then I tried stretching my leg and nothing was wrong. Had it all been in my head? Now that I knew I wasn't going gliding today, I headed over to Wendy's to do some shopping. I hefted up my fully packed grocery bags. Basics like veggies and rice I could get delivered, but I figured I should pick up some other supplies under my own steam. Considering how many people I had to cook for, the bags got pretty heavy. Lugging them back to the dorm would be a good exercise. Huh? Ouch! There was that pain in my knee again. It wasn't all that intense. I could still walk just fine. It was more like an annoyance than anything else. This again? It was the same sensation as yesterday when I'd gone to pick up that plastic bottle. That was when it all began. I was just glad it hadn't happened during a flight. Getting distracted by the pain in the air could have turned into a serious problem. Oh, you might want to get that looked at anyway. Part of me was relieved no one else knew about it. I wouldn't have wanted everyone to worry. Probably best to stick a warm compress on it when I get back. Maybe I'd drop by the drugstore. Huh?
Alvie?
Hotaru? What was she doing here? Oh, wait.
私はうちのお店の手伝いに。
Sorry for not saying hi.
それはいいよ。あーちゃんは寮に出かけてた。
I guess we just missed each other. If I'd known, I wouldn't have loaded myself with all this stuff.
持つ、私も。
Nah, I couldn't make you do that.
でも、
Okay, this volume seems a little bit too high. Let's see what that does. Seriously, it's fine. I can handle it. Although, if you don't mind being a little late to the store, it'd be pretty nice if you could keep me company on the way back to the dorm. Oh, that made her so happy.
何?
You look really cute just now. I'd pat your head right now, but my hands are full.
持つから持ちます、持つ。
I think she really wants that head pat. Overcome with emotion, Hotaru dived right into me. Whoa, hey, calm down there. They're too heavy. Not again. My foot went down at an odd angle and the pain came back. You need to get that checked, bruh. Quick. Morning already. I propped myself up and noticed a faint medicinal smell. Oh, that's right. I put a compress on my leg the previous night. I sat up straight and gently lowered that leg on the floor. Still hurts a little. It wasn't enough to stop me from walking, but I should probably avoid putting too much weight on it. It was a weekday, so I'd still have to go to school, but maybe I could get the nurse's permission to skip gym for a couple of days. Huh? It was Aga. Hello, what's up? It's really early.
ごめん。とりあえず生きてるよね。
Don't say stuff like that. It'll bring bad luck.
ごめん。ホタルが昨日うちでも大変だったからさ。
Yeah. In the end, Hotaru had convinced me to let her carry some of my bags back to the dorm. The rain wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it still made it hard for us to strike up any kind of cheery conversation. Hotaru looked about ready to burst into tears the whole time. I assured her I was fine and lent her an umbrella as thanks, but she must have still been worried.
足まだ痛い？
A little. She'll be fine if I take it slow for a couple of days.
そっか。それなら安心だね。
Hotaru didn't catch a cold or anything, did she?
それは大丈夫。長めにお風呂入ってたし。
That's a relief.
でも思い詰めた雰囲気積乱雲みたいに出しててさ。で、さっき家出したわけ。
I see. Huh?
だから家出。
What?
発覚したのはさっき。テーブルの上に辞表を置いてあったの。
Resignation? I could imagine a giant cartoon question mark popping above my head.
辞表。私、姫木蛍はこの度、一身上の都合により長らくお世話になりました姫木家を離れ。
Whoa, 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 back up a minute.
自らが引き起こした事態の責任をつけるまで、戻らない覚悟を持って出発する所存であります。 これ責任って書いてケリって読むべきかな。
That's not the issue here.
だよね。いろんなテンプレから寄せ集めたっぽいからあちこち文法間違ってるしつながりおかしいしあの子国語の点はあんまり。
You know that's not what I mean either. Has she really run away? How can you be so laid back about it?
だってさ動機も行き先も分かってるわけだし。問題は何日続くかってのとどの空き部屋にするかってことで。
Which room?
さすがに葵の部屋はまずいもんね。
Wait. I have no idea what you're talking about.
だから部屋の話だよ。あの調子だと四六時中面倒見ようとするだろうしさ。
I feel like we're talking about two completely different things here.
ホタルの話だよ。
That's what I thought, but...
もうついてるんじゃないかな。
Okay, stop. That's the part I'm having trouble with.
説明するより見てもらった方が早いかな。
Show me?
後ろ見て。何見える？
What the... Feeling a chill run down my spine, I jerked my head around. Just the wall. And my bike.
オッケー。じゃあ右見て。
A door.
開けて。
I got up and walked over to the door. I turned the knob and slowly opened it. Wow. Okay. Huh? On the other side was Hotaru. She was kneeling down in a formal posture.
おはようございます。青にご主人様。普
つつかものですが、末永くよろしくお願いします。
聞いたでしょ？
Yeah.
それじゃあよろしく。私ももうちょっとしたらそっち行くから。
With that, Ageha hung up. That left me to deal with Hotaru on my own. So, what is all this? And why you look like you are totally mesmerized as if you've seen Casper? She remained motionless in the corridor. She looked up at me, carefully keeping her face completely expressionless. Okay.
はい、何でもいたします。お申し付けください。青兄ご主人様。略して青様。
There's no need for all that master stuff.
青兄。
Yeah?
おはようからお休みのそのさらに後まで、すべてのお世話を粉砕骨折する覚悟で。
Yeah, that's great and all. I was finally starting to understand what was going on. Okay, Aoi, can you tell us? Because I have no idea. You, came over to help me out because you were worried about my leg, right?
はい。
Hotaru's voice was quiet, but I could see a flare of determination in her cute, round eyes. Hey, I'm happy for the attention and everything, but it's really not bad enough to interfere with my day-to-day life.
はい。
I just misjudged a step yesterday. It wasn't anyone's fault.
はい。
This wasn't getting anywhere. The point is, my leg's totally fine. To be honest, it did still hurt a little, but if Hotaru knew that, it would only make things worse. Still kneeling, Hotaru scooched forward. What now? She brought her face right up to my leg, a little too close. This was awkward. What is you doing? What is you doing? Her head bobbed lightly as she sniffed all around me. She was acting like some kind of guard dog.
お薬の匂いがします。
Oh gosh. Yeah, I put on compress on it.
湿布。ということは、痛い？
Yeah, but that was yesterday. It's okay now. I promise. I gave the floor a little kick to demonstrate. Okay, that hurt. See? Good as new. I did my best to put on a brave face.
ちー。
Stare. It felt like those eyes of hers were looking right through me. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Maybe if I could convince myself that was the truth. It's fine. No need for you to worry over me. Say, Hotaru,
何の騒ぎ？
Oh, great. The worst possible person to walk in at this moment. I could already see how this was going to turn out, and I did not like it.
あら、ホタルちゃん。おはようございます。どうしたの？アゲハちゃんならともかく。あ、もしかして葵くんの部屋にお泊まり？うわー。
No, no, no. Don't get the wrong idea.
泊まるのはこれから。
This is not what it sounds like.
責任があるのです。泊まる。責任。
Kanako looked back and forth between me and Hotaru. As she did so, her face lit up. A smirk started to spread across her face.
面白いことになってるみたいね。
Is it really a juicy situation, or is that what she wants it to be? Kanako, before you say anything, just listen.
ホタルちゃん、朝ごはんまで時間あるし、じっくりお話聞かせてくれるかな。ありがとうございます。でも私は青兄を手伝うために来たのです。
Hotaru's entire being seemed to quiver with a sense of purpose. She sat with Kanako while I made breakfast, but the whole time she never took her eyes off me.
青兄、本当に痛くない？
Yep, it's fine. Well, that kick may have been a bad idea. A faint tingling pain had been spreading through my whole leg since then. Not that I was going to tell Hotaru that. She still looked like she'd break into tears at the slightest provocation. If I could just convince her none of this was her fault and get her to go home, I could take my time to properly recover. Anyhow, it's great. No pain here. What have you two been doing?
葵くんの観察。
Nothing to see here. Go get dressed.
おはようって、あれ？おはようございます。それがね。おはようございます。って、あら。面白いことになってるのよ。
Yeah, no kidding. Don't spread any rumors.
先輩、足痛むんですか？
No, I didn't. My leg is fine.
そういえば昨日ちょっと引きずってなかった？
Yesterday was a long time ago. You'd be surprised what a good night's sleep can do.
ちー。
Not this again. I turned my attention back to breakfast, more desperate than ever to mask any outward signs of pain.
おはよう。おー、葵。足痛いって言ってたのに大丈夫？
There went that idea. I had a feeling it was going to turn out this way all along, no matter what I did. There was that look of resolve in Hotaru's eyes again. Okay, it hurts just a little. Maybe it would be best to just come clean and tell them the whole truth. It's nothing to worry about. It's on the same level as a slightly twisted ankle or something.
はい。
It's not even worth calling an injury. It may be a little uncomfortable, but it's not gonna stop me from walking or anything.
はい。
I'll heal up in a couple of days. It's nothing for you to feel responsible for.
はい。
So...
ああ、うん。葵、諦めて。
Apparently so. What do you mean?
邪魔にはならないからさ。家事は一通りできるし、可愛いし。だって私の妹だもん。
Nice touch of self-praise there.
気が済むまで置いといてやってよ。
Now let's get something straight. You don't have to be that enthusiastic about shutting me down.
ホタル、部屋はどこにするの？
あそこ、いつもの空き部屋。
ああ、あそこね。掃除は自分でするのよ。
もちろん。
Hey, I think you're forgetting who's in charge of this dorm.
今更だってみんな使ってるし。
たまに違うところで過ごすのは時々。
夏休みたまにこっそり泊まってたりして。
You can't do that.
みんな知ってたよ。知らなかったのは葵だけ。
What?
女の子には秘密がいろいろあるのです。
That doesn't make this okay.
それで仲良しさんたちのお話はともかく、朝ごはん作ってくれないとそろそろ時間がね。
Sure, you two, we're gonna have a serious talk about this later. Well, we'll find out just how that serious talk will happen later, along with the rest of the events on the next episode. Good heavens! Hotaru, when did you become so bold? Or maybe it's because it's Alvie that you get that bold. But who thought? Who would have thought she had it in her? Sometime or another as you grow up, I guess that comes out. But with that, we're going to call it here. So I want to thank everyone for watching this video this time around. If you like what you saw, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you would like to see more and you have not already, maybe consider subscribing. And until next time, happy mixing, everyone.